Hello everybody, this is for everyone that picked pile 3, and this is your extended. It's a free extended. There's no fee with this one because I'm just very intrigued about this story. Okay, so what we had in the first part is you in the middle, very, very worried, sleepless nights, full of anxiety, probably over worrying, to be honest. And I feel like you're just trying to find the right words to sort out a problem. Does look like it's related to love, a lot of nostalgia. Maybe you're having a little cry here and there. And I feel like maybe your friends are not supporting you the way that you hoped. And you're trying to make a choice and decision about the future, or you're trying to think about an ex or something like that, because there's love here and we've got the death card here, so it sounds as though something has ended between you. You are getting lots and lots of signs from the universe at the moment about what you should do, and it's whether you can actually see them or not. But after the death card, what we've got, if I just move this down a wee bit, okay, so we've got the death card. As I said, don't be afraid of the death card, because what it is, it's like an organic, natural ending. All right. We've got heartache. You've been in a lot of pain. That's no good, is it? I need to sort this out with the camera. Sorry about that. Ah, that's the right angle. Great. Okay. That's the right angle. Okay. So, okay. So there's a lot of heartache. You've been through a lot of heartache, possibly third party situation, and you've seen things in a new perspective and you're ready to move forward. Now, what was happening is that I could see that there's some sort of contract after the death moment. Okay, there's some sort of contract, and you've made a decision to move forward, and it's a really positive card. You know, you've got sunshine skies here, lovely blue water, and your ships are coming in at last. So what you feel is maybe something that is too difficult to handle is actually very much in your favour. So what I wanted to see is what this is all about. So it's very hard with a contract to know. It could be that you've had agreements with your partner, could be an apartment, could be a car, could be a new job, it could be divorce papers, it could be an inheritance. Tell me about this contract. And sorry, I thought that was a mosquito. I'm all bitten all over my hands. Tell me about this contract and the ship, please. The 3 of Wands. Tell me about this contract. You know, you're just waiting for something to come in, and you're going to sign it off. Tell me what this is, please, for some of my watchers. Ooh, that's so weird. I was not expecting that. This is a love contract. Right. Gosh, you've had a lot of loss. I said, tell me about the contract and the ship coming in. Right, I'm not fully understanding it, but it's something to do with romance. As I said, you've had a lot of loss here. This is a massive cause of loss. You're totally in love, are still in love. There's been some sort of third party situation, and there's been massive loss here. 2 cups are standing, you know, there's still a love connection. So let me find it, but there's something to do with a contract here. So obviously the main contracts with love are normally marriage or divorce. Okay. And this is definitely someone from your past. It's not someone new. And the contract seems to be love related. Now, I'm just wondering if they're going to offer you something where you've got to sign a contract. Are they going to, or it could be a verbal contract between the 2 of you. There could have been some verbal contract. Tell me more about the contract. Is it? Tell me about the verbal contract here. Tell me about the contract. Is it? Yeah, sorry, I better ask the cards clearly. They're already telling me it's about a relationship. I feel like a contract was broken between you two. Maybe there was an understanding or agreement in your connection and it got broken. Tell me a little bit more, thank you. I'm going to pop these cards in so I can get a more rounded reading. I'm very intrigued about this. Touch card just come out. This is all about a romantic connection. Tell me about the contract, please. Tell me about the contract so we can understand why it's there, please. Okay, so we've got the Kiss card and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So still stick with the, your ships are coming in, still stick with could be job, home, career and all this sort of thing. Just stick with that. But what I'm getting is a lot of relationship cards here around this contract. And I feel like hold on, just give me 2 seconds. I feel like for some of you, this Kiss card, you know, this person, your ex really desires you. They want to kiss you. And I feel like they almost might have a transactional, try and have a transactional exchange with you, which is not always good. I.e., will I get a kiss if you do X, Y, and Z? Yeah. Yeah, that sort of thing. There's something about money here, up here, Nine of Pentacles. They might offer you something, I feel. Your ex might offer you something in order to heal stuff and get things on the right track. And whatever they offer might need to sign for it. Okay. I thought maybe it's a verbal, yeah. I thought maybe it's a verbal contract, but it seems to be like a money, it seems to be, a money orientated contract here. All right, tell me what, yeah. And I feel like whoever's offering you this contract, they could, for some of you, could already be with somebody else. So you could be third party. All right. Tell me more. Tell me what else they could expect apart from this third party situation with the contract. Tell me more. I'm intrigued about the contract. It's very much a domestic setup. Very much. There's something to do with money and a domestic setup here. Okay, definitely. This is the Queen of Pentacles just came out there. Wonder if I can move that forward for you. Queen of Pentacles here and time out. I feel like your special person has had time out. Maybe you've had time out, time to heal. It's been a very, very difficult time. And I feel like they're coming in and offering you something. I do feel that it is heavily orientated to a property. I really do, because it's it's Queen of Pentacles, which is all about the material world, and she's a very domesticated character. That's why I'm thinking a domestic setup in some way. Okay. Now, what I want to say for you guys, where there's been a third party situation, I feel like the third party situation was really, really heavy third party, you know, really maybe had got out of control, or this person had got out of control with you, or in your connection with other people, you know, really heavy flirting, really heavy, maybe online, maybe even taking it further, and could have cheated on you a lot. Okay, so I just want you to know that that's up there with this third party, which you may already be aware of, but weirdly, they really love you. All right, they really love you, but I feel like they really, really cheated on you. All right, what's their message about the contract? What's the message about the contract, please? What's their message about the contract? This is so interesting. Their message here, this person that had much about break your heart, they're saying, I can't speak to you right now. And it's so weird, right? This is really interesting. They're saying, I can't speak to you right now, but I feel like almost they've written it down, everything that they want to say, and they've almost rubber stamped it and sealed it. I feel, right, this is I feel like for some of you, after this death moment and the heartache, and then things looking up and your ships coming in, I feel like they might come in and try to get some sort of agreement with you, because previously they haven't been able to speak to you. I don't feel it's a bad thing, because we've got this lovely card here, but I just feel like they might push for an agreement, and I do see that it might put you in a domestic situation, maybe to be their partner or something like that. Okay, for those watchers that it's not a romantic contract, but might be related to career or something like that, or it might literally be buying a new home, renting a new home, a new car, inheritance. What does the spirit guides want to tell them about the contract? This came flying out. To me, you are the sun, the moon, and the stars. Now, this can't come from the spirit guides, not from your ex. You know, so that's really poignant, because spirit guides are very much, you know, these are celestial bodies, the sun, the moon, and the stars. So I feel like there's something here that you've been waiting for, which is finally going to be yours. Yeah. Something, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Yeah. Something's going to be yours. Let's have a look here. Oh, I've got two messages here. I feel like this is going, oh my God. I feel like this is about the relationship. Sorry, the tarot cards are going a bit wild tonight. I feel this is back to your ex now, okay? So I'm being pulled in two directions. Your ex can't breathe without you, okay? And I feel like in some ways you're almost saying, just let me go. You know, I feel like you're maybe just saying on one level, just let me go because it's so hard. And I feel like almost they might be saying, let me go as well, you know, like, just, you know, like, oh my God, just let me go. You know, like if we can't be together, then let's just let each other go. But yeah, they're really into you in a really, really massive, big way. Tell me more about the ship coming in, please. Not giving up yet, guys. It's only 14. That was 14:14 when we did that. Tell me more about the ship coming in, please. I just really want to know what the ship is, because you've been through hell here. And they've got this wonderful ship. So we've got some sort of contract coming in here, some sort of domestic setup here. A lot of abundance, can I say, with this. There's a lot going on with this contract, okay? This your love is either coming in and your ex is coming in with some sort of agreement. They want to make an agreement with you. So it could be in a verbal agreement. And then for others, I feel like it could be that they're asking you to make a commitment, but it could be, I just feel like it's money, house, car, home, something like that, inheritance, something like that. Tell me about the ship coming in, please. Tell me about the ship coming in, please. Oh, I had these two cards earlier. Yeah, I just feel like this is quite interesting, is that you've got a lot of, you're all like this at the moment, you know, you're just all full of fear, you're still full of fear, don't want to look at anything, you're afraid to look at stuff, you're afraid to move forward, and I feel like you're just waiting, you know, and I feel like you're just an emotional wreck actually at the moment. You're an emotional wreck, okay, and then the ship's coming in. Okay, the ship's coming in, and then what? 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 Okay. Oh my God, I just drew that, the old hag. I just drew that tonight. Right, so we've got the initiation, the manifestation. Okay. Oh my God, I can't stop itching. These mosquito bites, just awful. Okay, so let's have a look here. Let me just tell you about the old hag. The story is getting very, very detailed. I wanted to draw a picture of the old hag. Obviously, I've not drawn her yet. I'm going to put her onto this card. And what it is like a mother-in-law or a mother or a mother figure or an older woman who's interfering. All right, she's interfering in your life. Okay, but what I see is you overcoming that person with this beautiful manifestation card. I see it so, so, so strong that, yeah, there's something been going on here. I don't know if you guys have had someone interfering all along in your connection or in your life in some way. Okay, but I just feel like you become like all powerful with your manifestation energy, and this is you taking control here. Really, really positive. Okay, and I feel like there's been some older woman who's been interfering in your life. Now the really weird thing, obviously, tonight I had really spooky thing happened tonight. I'm usually okay with spooky stuff, you know. I've engaged in the spirit world for a long time, but yeah, tonight these two very strange white cats appeared at my front door, and I've got two massive pillars on either side of my front door, and they're both sort of sitting on the pillars, right? It was a bit like what do they call that? Ghostbusters. It was a bit like Ghostbusters, and what I felt like these cat spirits had just turned up, and I feel like they were looking for me, all right, because I was eating my tea. I looked out the window, and this strangest white ghost cat was just looking at the window through my front door, and it was spooky. All right, and then I walked into the bedroom, and it had gone to the bedroom window and was looking in, and then I noticed the second cat, and I was like, oh my God, I felt like someone had passed over, or these people had passed over and had arrived at my door to give me a message, but maybe they were confused about who they were and why they were here. That's what I'm feeling. So I just feel like with the old hag, which is this sort of older female energy in your life, I don't know, for some of you, I wouldn't normally say this, but some of you, they may be passing over. And I just want to mention that because it's landed here. Okay. Now they do say tarot readers should never say that, but it's landed here. You know, life and death is, you know, a part of our natural existence, and I've just got that feeling. This was an emergency reading, so I just feel like if this happens, this older person passing over who has been interfering in your life, it's a negative. It's not a person that you love. This is a negative older female influence in your life. I'm just wondering if I don't know, if it's going to lead to some sort of inheritance. Okay, I need to mention that. Please tell me if I'm right, you know, I would really, really love that, if I'm right. I literally just drew that card tonight, just felt compelled. And I often do readings where there is an older female influence in third-party situations or connections and stuff like that, interfering with connections. So I really need to say that to you. And for anybody that it might be connected to a property or a car or money, tell me about that, please. Tell me about that, please. For anybody that is connected to a car or something like that, tell me about that, please. My God, you've got such dramatic stories tonight. Right, we've got the Tower moment, and we've got a lot of messages, and we've got overcoming obstacles. Right, this is a property. This is a property one. I've seen this come up before. You've had, I said, connected to money, car, home. You've had problems. You've had some major problems with your home. Money, car, finance. Really, really some dramatic moments. Maybe felt like you'd lost your stability here. And maybe things changed very unexpected for you, and it's caused you a lot of worry, and it could be also related around this connection that you've had previously. You know, maybe you went into separation and you moved, or someone else moved, for some of you. But I see a problem with your home and your stability. And then we've got this lovely Eight of Wands coming in, which is, you know, just a brand new energy coming in, car, home, house, all that sort of thing. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. Tell me about the home, please. Ooh, wow, that's a surprise. This is the Ten of Cups. This is marriage. Okay, let's read it properly. This is the Ten of Cups, which is marriage. But this is the Seven of Swords, which is someone sort of sneaking around and taking opportunities where they can. I feel like somebody potentially may have taken advantage of you in your marriage or in your connection, or in the relationship, which led to a feeling of real stability, love and commitment, to feeling unstable. Tell me what the future holds with this, around this property, car, money, that sort of thing. This is abundance though. This is a very abundant card. I feel like some abundance is coming in for you. Tell me about the Tower moment and money after the Tower moment now. For the watch. Oh my God, there's a couple here. Wow, this is just getting super crazy now. Okay, after this Tower moment, and somebody maybe had caused instability in your life, a lot of instability, it all happened very quickly. I see a couple with the marriage card right in the middle there, and it's the King and Queen of Swords, which is quite interesting because it's about sort of operating on a much more virtuous and higher level. You know, with the swords, it's all about being fair and objective and, you know, and communicating and being quite sort of superior is the word that comes up for me, being superior. But what I mean about it is being refined in your actions. And we've got the marriage cards right in the middle there. So, I mean, this was some crazy reading, and I feel like I'm reading for a lot of people here with a lot of different scenarios. So, shall I summarise if I can remember it all? Let's have a look here. Yeah, so let me summarise. So here we have you very worried about a lot of things, trying to maybe find the right words, had a really desperate hardship in love here, okay, and this sort of energetic ending in your love connection. And then what we saw was broken heart, trying to look at a new perspective, and then we saw your ships coming in with a contract. Now, with a ship coming in with a contract, I felt for a lot of you it could be money, could be home, could be car, could be career, could be inheritance and that sort of thing. For some of you, it might be connected to an older lady who has caused an interference in your connection, and she might well be passing or removing from your life in some way, shape or form, which may lead to some sort of financial gain here. I do see quite a domestic setup. I see a person that can't speak to you just now, probably in your love life, and this contract might be something that they've kind of written down and they actually want you to almost agree with, that they're coming in with an agreement. I do see you overcoming, if there has been an older lady interfering, overcoming that. I feel like you're very fearful at the moment, you're very closed down, and you've been through quite a significant Tower moment where maybe you felt like the stability in your life was lost in some way, shape or form. It could be through a home, just could be through finance, just something removed, you know, it could be losing a job, that sort of thing had come in. And I see a revival and like new things coming in for you. I see a lot of abundance here actually. Okay, I see, but not the abundance, not like going to work sort of abundance. This ship coming in is like, it's really abundant. This manifestation is really abundant. This Queen of Pentacles is really abundant. I feel like there's almost going to be a shift into a lot of stability in your life. And then I see these very strange cards up here. I say strange because it's kind of unexpected here, of this couple and a marriage card. So let's pop that up there. This couple and a marriage card up here in the corner. We did put some cards back here. There was some real serious third party situation going on here with for some of you with your person. I mean, really, really serious, like over the top, you know, cheating and that sort of thing. And then I see like this marriage card, so it could well that you move into a new connection for some of you. Okay, and there's a lovely refinement in this new connection. There's a lovely, you know, just tackling things in a much more sort of eloquent way and elegant way, to be honest. I'm just going to check the time here. You know, and just sort of engaging on a much higher level, a lovely sort of intellectual, a sort of harmony and clarity and that sort of thing. So for some of you, this could well be your future. I do feel that. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. It's 30 minutes. That was a super crazy reading. As I said, it was emergency reading. So I hope you enjoyed that. And it's ciao from Ashley. Ciao.